the contactees. In 1952, a man born in Poland named George Adamski walked out into the Mojave Desert and met Orville, a man born on Venus. Or so Adamski claimed, and many thousands would believe it.
It didn't take very long once people started seeing flying saucers to present stories that saviors were actually descending from the sky.
In physical and telepathic contact with the space brothers and sisters, and writing books about their joyrides with them to other planets. 1954 saw their first convention at Giant Rock in the Mojave Desert. The contactee movement was a feast for the media, an easy snack of assorted nuts. This tended to confirm the suspicions of many that there was nothing to flying saucers of any substance. Among the serious UFO researchers, the need was seen for a high-profile organization in Washington, D.C. to lobby Congress and press for hearings into UFOs. The National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, or NICAP, was formed in 1956. It was soon being directed by that UFO crusader, Donald Keel.
Keel was a master at publicity. He was good on radio, he was good on television, he had a certain kind of personal charisma. He was intensely sincere. He attracted all kinds of people with solid professional and middle-class credentials.
Go the fuck away.
Today, a new moon is in the sky.
The Soviet launch of Sputnik shocked America and ushered in the 1957 wave, notable for the many close-range vehicle interference cases and reports of landing craft. By the end of the decade, the numbers of the contactee conventions at Giant Rock were dwindling. But the bright-eyed naivete of the 50s wouldn't come to a definitive end until the events of November the 22nd, 1963. Dark forces now seemed to be lurking in the shadows, and they underscored the 4-year UFO wave that began in 2016. Visual sightings of distant UFOs were about to become up close and personal. In mid-decade, one such strange and disturbing encounter came to light. It would gain even greater significance 2 decades later because it involved missing time, hypnotically recovered memories of being abducted, and the taking of samples from the human reproductive system.
In a way, it's really extraordinarily important for the fact that it laid down the terms, although they didn't know that at the time, for what the shape the phenomenon was about to take.
Betty and Marty Hale, returning from a vacation through the White Mountains of New Hampshire, had seen a UFO following them at close range. Inexplicably, they arrived home 3 hours later. Betty called her sister and niece over to see some strange
dog fuck?
under the surface.
The tops of Barney's shoes were deeply gouged. We saw the washers that had stopped working that night. We saw the highly
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. You're not working right.
Very shiny spots on the top of the body.
In separate hypnosis sessions, a terrifying ordeal was recalled where the couple was taken aboard a craft and subjected to something like examination.
A needle put in her nose and told her to say some sort of crazy test. And sperm samples replicated in flying wheels. Now, that was not mentioned in the book because it was unseemly.
One story does not a phenomenon make. And what you're looking for, of course, is patterns. And with Barney and Betty Hill, we didn't quite know how to approach it, how to study it, how to understand what was happening.
As strange as it was, the Hills incident was just an inexplicable blip on the UFO map of the decade.